Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. She is Cris Cyborg. Cris, how are you this afternoon?
I'm great, James. It's nice to be here with you.
Yes, it's always a favorite part of my week is getting to talk to you, Cris. It's awesome. And of course, we do this show every week. It's called The Catch Up. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you're watching this show. Like I said, we do this every week or as best we can. We got a lot to get into. Let's start first with something we don't really talk about on here that much. BKFC, they were the talk of the town last weekend. Mike Perry finishing Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold's teeth coming out and they're having to stop the fight. What did you think of that? That was just crazy.
You know, about Baranoko, I think it's a lot of pressure between the fights because it's short. 2 minutes. It's like a boxing woman box. It's 2 minutes. It's a lot about pressure, And I know he cut him out. Rocco cut him out. Broke his tooth. This was a great fight. And yes, I think it's really about pressure, Baranoko.
And then the other kind of surprising thing that happened, Conor McGregor was there, and then he steps into the into the ring, and he's got the belt on. And what did you make of that? Because that was some free publicity there for BKFC.
For Baranoko, it's very promotion. It's a big promotion for them. Conor come to the ring or whatever. So I believe there's a lot of fans follow him for sure. Go look into the Baranoko. It's a great promotion for the event.
Do you think we'll ever see him do BKFC? He's under UFC contract. I don't think we'll see him in there anytime soon, but do you think we could see Conor going that route and doing bare knuckle?
We don't know. He did open the door for the first box, when he fights Mayweather. Maybe. We don't know,
Yeah, and it certainly favors Conor's style being a striker, so we'll have to see if that happens. I think I know the answer to this, but I'll ask anyways. Would you ever try bare knuckle fighting?
I think it'll be fun. People know me because I like to finish my fight by punches. I know it's different a little bit, but it's a lot about pressure. Maybe, if I did the boxing, I did Muay Thai. If it's financially there, maybe I love challenge. I love training. Maybe if this one day schedule my life, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna train for Mike Perry, to learn a couple things, come strategy. For sure it's something different. I don't know, but it's different, but for sure.
Okay, well that's good. So that's not a no. I figured you'd say no, but I mean, listen,
my team been contacted. Then they've been talking. I see some stuff online too. Is maybe
Well, you know what? You've done everything. I mean, that's the one thing you haven't done is bare knuckles. So, why not? You're not.
Why not? Finish your career, do everything. So you finish it right.
And then no one, exactly. And there's been no one like you to do what you've done. So that would be interesting. Let's get to the UFC. We have a pay-per-view this Saturday. The bantamweight title. Henry Cejudo's returning, Cris. Really exciting. Going to be taking on bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling. How do you see Saturday's fight playing out? It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a great fight, Aljamain and Cejudo. So I believe who's making the best plan for the fight, keep the range. I think he'll win. Cejudo very explosive, very good wrestler too, and Aljamain too. So it's gonna be a great fight. I'm excited. And then I interview both, have on my OnlyFans channel. So if you guys want to check it out, go over there. Yeah,
you're putting a lot of good content on the OnlyFans. We'll plug that at the end. Bellator is going to be having a title fight coming up here pretty soon. One of my favorite fighters of all time, Gegard Mousasi, going to be taking on Fabian Edwards, who is the brother of UFC welterweight champion Leon Edwards. What do you think of that fight? That's a big fight there for Fabian, and for Gegard, he's got to get back on the winning track. He just lost his title to Johnny Eblen.
I love watching Mousasi. He's have a lot of experience and I think this fight is going to be a great fight too. I believe it both can go both way. Mousasi with a lot of experience, and then Edward can get the victory because he's young and then hungry. So I'm very excited. Both, I believe, in Paris is going to show up a lot of fans. I believe it's going to be a great fight and great event for everyone. So I hope then both who's coming to the victory and fight for the title.
Yeah.
And Edward have his brother in UFC, so he's just see his brother get the world champ. So
that would be interesting. I don't think we've ever had brothers in different promotions hold a belt, so that's kind of interesting. You bring up a good point there. Cris, you're everywhere. I mean, we talk about this every week. Every time I'm following your Twitter, your Instagram, you're always somewhere else. And May 21st, you're going to be in Dallas for the card show. Tell our audience a little bit about that.
No, I'm going to be in Texas. It's going to be 2 to 4 p.m. It's going to be in Dallas. It's Dallas, the card show, the biggest have in the USA. And I'm very happy to be there and support the fans. If you're around, come here, check it out and see me. And they're going to be end of May. So No miss that opportunity.
There
May
you go.
21st.
As we always do, got to do our Blaze game of the week. I didn't do so well last night. I haven't been doing very well, period. You did better than me. You took the Lakers. I did not. This week, we've got the Eastern Conference semifinals, Philadelphia 76ers, Boston Celtics. I'll tell you right now, Chris, I can't cheer for Boston. It's a long story, but I can't cheer for Boston. I'm going to take the 76ers. Who are you picking here?
This both, it's a famous, them play against each other,
Yeah,
they're
that's
very
right.
famous. I know the 76 have some injury players.
Yep.
So I'm gonna keep the Celtics. I believe they get the win. So let's see that. That's gonna be.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
We'll go head to head, and if I'm wrong again, I can get the tweet on Twitter like last time. So that's fine. There we go. Okay, Portuguese saying of the week. I know you gave me a hard time about this a couple weeks ago. We have not been doing it. We will bring it back. So how do I count to 5 in Portuguese? We're just going to do this back and forth. How does it go?
So 1,
No,
sorry.
no worries. Yeah.
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, very good. Yes.
There you go. Well, you know what it is?
It's a little bit similar Spanish,
Well, no, I was going to say it's actually kind of similar to, I in Canada, French is our second language. So I took a little bit of French. So a little bit similar at the very beginning there. So that's how I got some of it. So
nice. Good job.
So there you go. Yeah, I know. It's, I did all right. So there you go. OnlyFans, we talked about it there. We got to go check it out. CrisCyborg.com. There's a lot of cool behind the scenes footage there, but I know they did a documentary around your fight on the Terrence Crawford fight card. Tell us a little bit more of that, because it's we get to see a little behind the scenes there, right?
I'm very excited for the release. The documentary is very cool. They went to Cejudo. They follow me there. See a little bit about my training, everything. They went to my Terrence Crawford card fight. Follow me there. Have it behind the scenes. Very cool. I'm very excited to the people check it out. Make sure you guys go to my OnlyFans. But it's gonna be cool documentary for everyone.
And I got to be honest, Chris, I don't get that jealous on here, but I got jealous when I heard that you had met George Foreman. I think that's so cool. Of course, he has his movie out right now. What can you tell us about that? Because I'm really excited to see it.
Man, the movie is really cool. And it's really cool. I went to the premiere movie and I saw Michaela Mayer. I saw Sanisa. I have other fighters there. And it was a really cool movie. I always know about his name. And I know he's a boxer, but I didn't know his story.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an impressive story. It's a testimony to his life and nice houses show his faith. Talk about Jesus. I love it. I love the movie. And I have the opportunity to take one selfie for him. A lot of people don't want to take a picture for him. I feel very happy, and it's nice to overcome a movie and a great story testimony about his life.
That's cool. I'll have to go check that out. And we got to check out CrisCyborg.com. I saw you have your shirts up there, by the way, the legend shirts. I'm not going to say the first part. It's not good. It's not safe for kids who are watching, but really cool shirts you got on there. So CrisCyborg.com, you've got the premium service. You can sign up for less than a cup of coffee. You can pay with Bitcoin. You're doing the Q&As every month. Tell us a little bit about that. And then we obviously just plug the OnlyFans there. Lots of stuff behind the paywall if people want to check it out that you got going on.
So you guys can follow, of course, my YouTube channel, can go to my OnlyFans too, have a nice free subscribe. And we have the membership. You go to my website, sign up. We talk one time a month, every day. We share, stuff, what's going to happen. Usually I share my news of what's next for me, for you guys coming to the member. And this is a really special time to share and leave it open for any question you guys have. It's cool to give the love back to the fans. And I love being with my group.